practical benefit. I'll tell you a practical benefit of hearing about Krishna. Yasyam vaishruyamanayam Krishne parama purushe bhaktirutpadate pumsa shoka moha bhayapaha. Shoka, moha and bhaya will go away. Shoka means lamentation about past. Moha means illusion about present. Shoka, moha, bhaya and fear about future. Yasyam vaishruyamanayam. If we hear consistently and regularly about the Lord, this fear will go away. You will become very strong. See, don't think this is some mythological old people doing, in the traditional homes, you will see they read scriptures. I used to think like that. But in my study of different management books, I write articles for leadershipandspirituality.com. And when my study, I was amazed to find the greatest management authors, Stephen Covey and Rebecca Merrill. Both of them, they've written this book on time management. And amazing analysis they have made about the different endowments human beings have. And one of the power that we have is our power of conscience. The moral internal compass which can tell us what is right and what is wrong. So both the authors argue very powerfully that how this compass of conscience can be very active and very strong and very powerful if we hear scriptures submissively. This is their statement. They are not Hare Krishna devotees. They also know this. But I was suspicious. I thought, why are they saying scriptures, hearing scriptures submissively? Maybe their definition of scriptures is something different. So I went to the appendix to see what they mean by scriptures. They had some 10-15 books, out of which there was Mahabharata, Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita also. So even these people realize that when we hear essentially about the Lord, our hearts get connected to an eternal center, an unshakable center, not a temporary shaky center of this world. That's why it's very important that we hear. A culture of hearing helps. I'll tell you a real story about one of our devotees who actually experienced this. He was going through a lot of financial problems and a lot of issues are going on. Some people he was trying to explain to them, he couldn't explain to them, and family disputes are going on. He was in great stress. So he came for the Bhagavatam class as usual and he was sitting. And the speaker was speaking as usual, and he spoke one verse from the Bhagavatam which says how time is controlling everyone. We cannot control anyone. We are all sarpa grasto yata para. He quoted this verse which says how we are all going inside the serpent of time. Katam anyams tu gopayet. How much can you control anyone? It was a simple normal class, but because he was hearing attentively, suddenly it was like an eureka, It was like, wow, I got the answer to my problem. I cannot control people. I have to try my best. I have to be detached. His heart was filled with such positive determination and detachment that his life changed from that point on. I know this devotee personally, and his conviction in the process of hearing has increased tremendously. Because what happens, the Lord sees this person is hearing, because hearing is not easy. I'll tell you from my own experience. When we keep giving lectures all the time, it's very difficult to sit and hear. Because speaking means I'm in control, I'm the boss. But hearing means I'm actually taking a humble position of, basically we are telling the Lord that I don't know, I want to know. Hearing means I want to know. That attitude pleases the Lord, and because He's there in the heart as Paramatma, He changes our heart. He fills our heart with softness. He fills our heart with positive emotions. And so hearing helps. It's a sign of humility. So this process of hearing is very powerful, and I request all of you to try this.